Sec here. Let me sec it out. Okay. I don't want to skip a mistake. Okay. Turn it out up. We lost the first game. At least try to win one of these games.
Runner on at first.
Already got 3-1, 3-0.
And next for New York, William DeJesus. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Ohtani, the tall righty, 210 pounds, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Righty to the plate. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was blasted to the moon. It's 3-2. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from him.
And up next for New York, William DeJesus. He's already
4 runs in the
here
first
in this
inning.
one. That's a little bit low. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Hit left field, base hit.
2 out. Hey.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Yeah, the right-hander deals. Runner on the go. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Out to short. DeJesus. Got the out.
It's up to time to throw
The
that.
ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder.
1 out, base is empty. Now it's the power speed combo. William DeJesus. Ripped to short. Throws to first in time. Looks like the weather could actually play a man at first. Muncy digs in. On the ground, right side. Off balance speed, there's 1. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Yankees up by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And Hernandez is out. Out number 3. And stepping in for the Yankees, William DeJesus. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on. The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle.
That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall.
There you go. Stay there.
It's a double.
He decided to
Third hit of
go.
the night for him. Throw cut off. Down to the
Come on,
plate.
dude.
And he's out. Cut down, and that in. And up to the plate is Will Smith. On the ground, DeJesus. The throw to first, and they get the out on Smith. Out. So 2 on with 2 away. William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, 2 outs.
I don't care if it's raining or not. In real life, this game still would have been packed if they were playing. Ah, popped it up. Wow, that was right down the middle. Come on.
And that ends the inning.
Every team wants a reliable closer, and that's
Second game at least. They scored 2 runs in the 9th. Good thing we had scored those runs.
One gone, runner at first. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts.
So digging in, William DeJesus. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. There's a strike at the knees. Glass now, 30 years old now, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. Here's a swing.
Let's go.
Left field, and he knew it.
Perfect swing.
A gigantic blast. Home run number 45 on the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0, and that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he...
Second inning set to go. And now Will Smith. 0-2 now. Out to short. DeJesus gets it to first, and they get the out on Smith. 2 outs, runner at first. And next for New York, William DeJesus. He's already homered here in this one. Fastball for a strike.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Swung on, belted. Hernandez ranging back.
On the warning track.
Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in New York, and now the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Come back, man. Come on.
On the ground to short. Fires over to Guerrero. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. So 2 down. William DeJesus will hit next. Hit hard on the ground to short. To second. Out with room to spare, and that base is empty with 2 away. William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off.
Come on.
the
I don't
ground,
believe
right
in check
side.
swings in this
Looks.
game, bro.
Throws to first. That is the inning. Final score of 8-6.
One for 4. Yeah, we're all done at least. Back away. Off to Kansas City.
And up next for New York, William DeJesus.
William DeJesus.
DeJesus, in his rookie season, hitting third in the lineup, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Now a screamer into the outfield, and it's into the gap.
Stay. He's been thrown out by a mile.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel.
There goes the runner. Swing and a ground ball out to short. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. Drew Waters stands in. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a bouncer. DeJesus. Now 2 away.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to.
William DeJesus digs in now.
William DeJesus.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. All tied up as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he's squared up.
Nice. First and second, 1 out. Juan Soto now. 2 on, 1 out. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Trying to bunt his way on. Tags the runner for 1. Over to first, safe.
I don't know why he bunted there.
Go ahead run on base. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
Drop.
Hit. 1 runs in. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, top of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, William DeJesus. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's 1 down.
I thought that would have gotten over his head.
And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Bounced out to short. Slings it across, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Base is empty, 1 away. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Throw to first is in time.
No, he didn't recognize changeup.
And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate, William DeJesus. And he deals. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. His 46th of the year. And they add a run. It's 3-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Oh, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. These players know they have a long series ahead of them. They come out, establish, and set the tone in the first game of the series.
William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. The shortstop takes the ball. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Calls it in, and there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Dairon Blanco. On the ground to the left, DeJesus. On to first, out, number 2. As we go to the top of the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees, William DeJesus. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And out of here.
Oh, this got over the wall.
Pay for that one. His 47th home run of the season, and they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 1-0, and the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this guy think he is, Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous.
I always hating on
being locked in at the plate. Most guys have a really difficult time changing their timing for such a...
And here is William DeJesus. He's already homered in this game. That one is absolutely belted.
Oh, man, that might be another. Oh, that's dropping in.
This looks like extra bases. One runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Yeah, man,
well, there you go. The RBI machine.
If it was 2 outs, that would have been a triple.
Run scoring it back.
Yeah,
because I know Gleyber would try to go on that.
Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Puts it away for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and
get
the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there,
when they really he's gonna throw a four pitch walk.
Soto in the box for the third time. I hate when they do this. He takes that one off the plate. Wouldn't chase that time.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
That's too high, and it's ball 4. Another walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
So the bases are loaded here. 1 man gone. And here's the first baseman. In the air of the infield. And the infield fly is called. Two outs. Bases full. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Got him looking.
That looked low from over here, but all right.
So they get 1.
That looked low.
No outs. Runner at first. And next up for the Royals, Dairon Blanco. Ground ball, could be 2. 1 at second. Throw to first, but he beat it. Ready to begin the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, William DeJesus. Lynch back to work. Here's a swing.
Let's go.
Left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 3-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Man at first with one gone. Now it's
the
DH, Hunter Renfroe. The 1-1. To short, could be two. The underhand flip. There's one. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
After 4
It almost came back.
You start to think a little bit that
I'm not going to say one, but they almost came back.
That's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
3-2 the final.
He's just there watching the TV. Every time I stream, it's like he knows I'm streaming. He just lays down on my bed and watches the TV. The only time he does that.
William De Jesus stepping in now for the Yankees. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Runner on the move. And ball 4. And Judge takes his walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So first and second with 2 outs. Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees. That one down the line.
Let's go. I'm going
hit. That was smoked through the infield. And
Salah did something.
As they take a 1-0 lead.
Well done. Drives in.
Back here in Kansas City, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the veteran DH, Paul DeYoung. Out to short, De Jesus. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. One down. Here's some real power at the plate. William De Jesus. And first offering is fouled off.
That shit hard, too.
One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. That missed by a lot. Yeah, the count 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Melendez moving back.
Maybe. Nope.
Leaping, and it's gone.
Oh, it went on. It bounced and went over.
It just got out of here. That's his
just got out.
Run of the series, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0. 8 straight games with a home run.
They'll tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive. Man, he just barely.
I see. That was out. I think that was out of the strike zone too.
Effort and left to try and bring it back. He had good.
Up next, stepping in the long ball.
Yeah,
threat,
it was.
William De Jesus. He's already homered here in this one. Out in front and foul to the left side. Up and in. 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That catches the corner.
Scott, flip the corner there. And I chase that.
In the air,
Yeah.
left field. Hauls it in for the out.
good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. And Witt is out. That's the runner on at first with one gone. And the batter will be the shortstop, William DeJesus. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Could be extra bases. Torres.
He should go on this one.
Coming home.
I'm staying at second though. If I would have went to third, believe me, they would have threw the third.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Right side, hard hit. Judge out on the play. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now it's Juan Soto. At the belt and fires. Base hit and a run in to score.
Comes through with the RBI.
Reached out for that.
Willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball.
Now it's the shortstop, William DeJesus.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Pitch misses there, and that is ball one. Stratton, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. 2 outs. Hard ground ball, base knock. Around first and hustling for second.
Shit, I don't know if I should have done that.
And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
13-0.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
And the final 13. And next for New York, William DeJesus, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. DeJesus, in his rookie season, only 18 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games.
That shit was in the strike zone. I think I would have hit that.
And the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
We already won the series. The 4-game series.
Here's a swing.
Let's go.
Left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases. Home run number 50 on the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Siggy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone.
People wonder it's not even the second half of the season yet.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance.
I drive. That's why I should stay fair.
Not this time. He kept the hands moving.
Now, here is number 11.
Hold on.
7.
The third baseman.
Right-hander kick steals. On the ground, out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the center fielder.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. The pitch. Out to short. To first. And now 2 gone. Runner at first with 2 away. William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. Just missed. On the ground to third, and that one finds its way through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first, and that is that. Here's the third baseman. And here it comes. On the ground. Can't glove it cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score.
Never do that. It's rare I'll do that.
We go to the top
Wow.
of the 5th. Now
And that was such a freaking routine play.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Melendez drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. So up next, William
I bet it was because of that. Damn, they scored 6 runs. Wow. Just because of that error, bro.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Line drive. And it gets
Oh, I got past him.
Heading for the plate.
Go, 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 go. I'm going to third.
1 runs in.
I might get thrown out, though. No, I'm not.
Now a second crosses the plate.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Can they show that? Can they
He's been
replay that?
so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want.
Yeah, replay that shit. I want to see that shit again. Man, if that would have went to like to the other side, to the left side, I would have got her inside the park home run there.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
Oh, come on, at least tie it up here.
That's towards center.
Go on this.
Settles
I'm
under
going on this.
one. Squeezes it.
It's a tie game.
The runner from third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And we're tied at 7 apiece.
Productive at bat for sure right there. A nice sac fly. Ties up the ball game.
And now the
I don't think
shortstop,
that's tied at
William
9-9.
DeJesus, looking to complete the cycle with a double. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here can
Fuck the
untie
double. I
this
want a
ball
home run
game.
here.
If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
That one off the mark. Now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Oh my God! That's what
Makes
early.
it count 2-1.
I got excited and I swung too early.
2 outs. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Again.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher.
Wow. Yo, I had 2 chances there, bro. Look at that.
2-2 down.
Full count.
Almost swung at that shit.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming.
Oh, you see that cheating shit.
2 outs. Runner
What
on
happened?
first.
I hate when they do that cheating shit like that.
The 3-1. Runner takes off. A little bit low and Judge takes the
Bases should be loaded right now. They do that cheating shit. They take one of the runners out.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground to short. With they take
He would have gotten out, but still, man. Like,
one out. Runner at second. William De Jesus stepping in now for the Yankees. That misses the zone. Ball one.
those 100 miles per hour.
What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second.
We're gonna lose this shit. Watch, they're gonna let him get a walk off. Because that was a good swing, and it still wasn't out. Oh no, but still, man, like it should have been a hit. Respect, got the 4-game sweep. Guys, give me like 5 minutes, all right? Bear with me. All right, sorry about that, y'all. Hey. Off to Boston. Always a big series, no matter what their record is.
Two outs, nobody on. William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, my best friend is just from Boston.
2 outs, bases
Born
empty.
and raised in Boston, but he's still a Yankees fan. I never understood that. I always ask him like how he says his whole family are Yankee fans, but he was born and raised in Boston and he's a Yankees fan.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
I like that heart too, bro.
Righty delivers. Steals that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to Devers. And that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the first. And up next for New York, William DeJesus. First time up, he grounded to third. Ball one there.
525. We'll hit us a scoring position.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And that's down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
I will try to swing at that. It's a run.
Jazz on his horse coming around third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and that is a big first out. 2 on, 1 out. Here's Juan Soto. 1-2 now. In the air, left field. Duran makes the grab on the run.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
First and second, 2 outs. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
I got him.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Oh, you can tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Oh, the base is loaded. Is everybody running?
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Here's Jose Trevino. This to third. They get the force. They limit the damage here. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. 0-1. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Guerrero over to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Two outs, runner at first. William DeJesus, the next to hit. He's a guy who does it all. I say you win.
0-1's the count.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
The 2-2. Oh, he gloves it. Fires to first, and they get the out. 1 out, base is empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, William DeJesus. Oh, what a stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays up.
Back inside Fenway Park, bottom of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. 1-run game, bottom 9. Out to short, DeJesus. Zips it to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And your final score
first
here.
game. You know what? Hold up. Get rid of this.
William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees.
William DeJesus.
And the first offering is not close. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Got a very fast developing play.
New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, William DeJesus. Whitlock back to work. That's in there.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball. And the righty deals. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Puts it in the air out towards left center.
Flat ball.
Rafaela makes the grab, 1 away. Now it's the power speed combo. William DeJesus. Off the mark there. 1-0. That's inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And another ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
That one finds the corner.
Oh.
And the count is 3-1.
Caught that a strike. That shit wasn't even in the line, bro.
Chisholm
Wow.
over at second.
Look at that.
Torres at first, 2 out of the inning. Ground ball up the middle. That's
go.
a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. There comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
The 1-2. That's to third. Devers throws on to first. Judge out on the play. Back here in Boston, we go to the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, William DeJesus. Here comes a pitch, and that one is inside. Here's a swing
Let's
and a
go.
drive left field, and he knew it. That was blasted to the moon. His 51st home run of the year. It's 3-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So the batting order turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. And a pitch. Double play ball to second. Wide throw, and it gets away.
He's done it again, Boog. That's his...
So 2 away with nobody on. William DeJesus now at the plate.
William DeJesus.
Bounce to the left side.
Loves
it on the drive. Throw to
Yep,
first.
that's a hit.
Not in time, and he reaches safely.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
So 2 down. It's Aaron Judge now. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely.
Hold on. Give me a little while. Give me a few minutes, guys. All right. All right, yeah. I might hear my nephew, my mom in the background. They just got back.
The pitch. Runner on the go, and that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
First and second, 2 down. And next for New York, Juan Soto. Right side. Fires over to first. They get the out on Soto. Back here at Fenway, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, William DeJesus. That's a laser base hit.
Okay.
Around first, digging for 2.
Maybe.
Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Devers now. Up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. So 2 on with 2 away. William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch misses.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field.
That's off the Green Monster. It's gone.
That one is out of here.
It's gone.
He powers that one out of here. His 52nd home run of the season, and it gives him the lead in the 5th. It's 3-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. 2 outs. Bounced out to short. DeJesus gathers and throws to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. They get a run. So digging in, William DeJesus. Certainly a factor in this one thanks to his 3-run blast back in the 5th.
Well, definitely one of the most impactful swings of the game. A big reason why they're working with the lead and looking to add to it right here, Boog.
The shortstop takes the ball.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park? Look like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field not.
Out to short. Off balance feed. There's one. But safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. Runner at first with 2 away. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. And the pitch. Runner on the go. On the ground to Devers. Tosses to first. Judge out on the play. And that is man at first. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. 2 outs. Out to short. DeJesus. They take the force out. Play made. That ends the inning. So back now at Fenway, and the batter will be the shortstop, William DeJesus. Hill back to work. That one ripped left field. Just missed it. 6-3 our final score.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna leave it here.